right, that's right. I'm taking a break from the Piston Cup race cars, and I want to get back to the World Grand Prix race cars. Now, I know I already did Jeff Gordon, but now we have our next car being Raoul ÇaRoule. Now, he is a French rally car, and I don't really know much about, like rally car racing. Like, I'm an American, I don't really know much outside my country, but, the point still stands of, like, basically, they're like dirt track cars or something like that, I guess, which is important whenever I get into them. So, like, in Cars 2, we have the World Grand Prix, obviously, and the tracks are specified to test all the racers. Now, the thing about this is cool, is because during the Japanese, like during the Japan race, we have this cool scene whenever Francesco, he's an F1 race car, so he obviously can't, go on dirt like all the normal cars. And the cool thing about this is how Lightning, obviously how he learned from Doc how to, turn right to go left. It's cool seeing Raoul ÇaRoule, like you can see in the background, like behind Lightning, like Raoul already was able to catch up to the other cars, because in the beginning of the race, while he started in the front, he easily got past and got way in the back. But that dirt section really helped him out, because when we see him like on that part of the stretch, he is zooming. Like whenever we see like Lightning obviously turn and pass everybody else, Raoul ÇaRoule is right behind him, gaining on him. And it's sad because after that he is back in dead last. I don't know if that dirt track was just like a fucking Mario power up for like 15 seconds, but I don't know how, but he lost that spot real quick. But for the other races, he's obviously one of the cars that gets fucked up during the crash sequence during the Porto Corso race. And London race, we don't really get to see that much of him, nor do we with any of the other racers per se. But I will say this, towards the ending of the movie with the Radiator Springs race, it's a nice detail that we could see that obviously with Radiator Springs being like a dirt, part of America, it's cool to see that during that race, while all the other racers are on the road, Raoul is like, tearing up on the dirt, and I don't know, it's a nice detail, and I really appreciate how the makers of this movie took attention to detail with how types of cars and how they like operate, which is why it's the World Grand Prix, to see how each car from each country can like truly be tested. And while he may not have any lines like Jeff Gordon or Francesco, Lewis Hamilton, and so on and so forth, it is nice to see a car from another country, and one that's like specifically good at dirt. So don't forget Raoul ÇaRoule, a legend to behold. Also, he's in the Cars 2 video game, but that's not really saying much since all the other cars are in that video game. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, ring the bell to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and don't forget Raoul ÇaRoule, a legend, a hero, and a World Grand Prix legend.
We snuck a bomb in McQueen's pit.
The next time he makes a stop, instead of saying ka-chow, he's gonna go kaboom!